First, let me start this video off by saying congrats to Croatia for qualifying for Euro 2020. I expected this. They only missed 1 Euros. One in their very short time as a footballing nation. Second at the World Cup. They have only missed 1 World Cup. So when it comes to big tournaments, Croatia, they make it. They make it. And they have been very, very impressive at World Cups, coming in 3rd and then coming in 2nd at the Euros. Their best finish was a quarterfinals finish. But Croatia, why did you have to do this to your fans? Why you had to do this to your fans? Because I was actually watching the first half of the Netherlands-Ireland game, and then I tuned into the second half of the Croatia-Slovakia match. And in the first half, Croatia were down 1-0. And a draw would have done it, but it would have put them in a very, very precarious position because the group is very, very closely fought right about now, with Wales, Hungary, and Slovakia still in the running, despite Slovakia eventually going on to lose in the second half 3-1. But what a performance. What a performance by this Croatia team. What a performance. I could remember them kicking off their Euro 2020 campaign against Azerbaijan. It was a close match. And then them losing to Hungary, them drawing away to Azerbaijan, and then drawing to Wales. It hasn't been smooth at all. It hasn't been smooth. But I think Zlatko Dalic and his boys handled this very, very tricky period after the World Cup very, very well, because they were going through somewhat of a transition with some of the more senior guys in Mandzukic, Subotic, guys like Charluka moving on, Strinic with his injury and all, well, with his condition, and a few more other players, you know, getting up there in age. Zlatko Dalic had to, you know, blood some new youngsters, and he has done it very, very well. So after 8 matches, Croatia are at 17 points. They will go on to top the group, unassailable lead there. 5 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. In this game, Bozanic scored for Slovakia in the 32nd minute. And I was like, you know what, man? This ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. Croatia aren't gonna fluff this one. But they came out a transformed team in the second half in front of their home crowd. And there were goals from Nikola Vlasic, who has definitely been one of the very promising youngsters Zlatko Dalic has included in this team, introduced in this team. Bruno Petkovic, another one, the Dinamo Zagreb striker. He has been very prolific since he made his debut. And Ivan Perisic with that brilliant goal set up by Borna Barisic there to make it 3, to put the final nail in Slovakia's coffin. It was a good second half performance. Let me say that. It was a game of 2 halves. One in the first half by Slovakia and completely dominated in the second half by Croatia. They did get help because Robert Mack was sent off in the 66th minute. So poor game management by Slovakia in the second half. But it was going to be very, very difficult to stop this Croatian team in front of their home crowd qualifying for the Euro 2020. Like, it would have been embarrassing. But I know the home crowd would be behind their fans no matter what. And the way things are going right now in this group, anything could happen, guys. Anything could happen. Group E has been a very, very weird group, where now we have Hungary in 2nd place, 12 points. Wales, 3rd, 11 points. Slovakia, they're 4th, 10 points. And Azerbaijan flailing at the bottom there, 1 point. So the way the group is set up right now, Hungary and Wales play what it's a final. It's a final. Winner takes all. Winner takes all. The winner will join Croatia at Euro 2020. A draw would keep Slovakia in the hunt, and maybe they can squeeze through. But some of these teams definitely do have the UEFA Nations League backdoor as an entrance to Euro 2020. So I don't think they'll be hitting the panic button yet. Wales, I think, should get a Euro 2020 place. I should check. You know what? I'm not going to go too much into the qualifiers right now. I'm not going to go into the qualifiers for the UEFA Nations League. I'm not going to go into the playoffs right now. The playoffs are very, very tricky. You know, the way they did it, a whole bunch of teams have got themselves in contention to get a playoff spot despite not doing so well in the qualifiers. So I don't want to complicate things right now. This video is simply to congratulate Croatia on them qualifying for Euro 2020. I wish them all the best at the tournament. Thanks to all the fans who has been, you know, watching my videos ever since the World Cup and everything. I've been talking about this team a lot, so I don't really think I need to do too much of an analysis of the game, but I just want to say, Croatia, you need to stop doing this. You need to stop doing this. You need to qualify for tournaments easier than this. Remember the World Cup? They had to go through the playoffs. And now, Euro 2020, second half of this match, they had to dominate in order to get their place. So, congrats to Croatia again. I wish them a kind draw. Wish them a nice, easy group at the tournament. And hopefully they can go on to win the damn thing. It's not going to be easy, but it's possible. Anything is possible with Croatia. The squad looks good. Dino Peric making his debut today. Congrats to Dino Peric, the Dinamo Zagreb man. Livakovic has held down the #1 spot there. Chaleta Saar coming back in the team. Tinjedvaj looking good there at right back. Borna Barisic. Modric, Maestro, captain, legend. Brozovic doesn't get a lot of credit, but Brozovic deserves everything. Ivan Perisic, Bruno Petkovic, Mislav Orsic as well. One of the men introduced into this Croatian team, Dinamo Zagreb player, looking good as well. Josip Brekalo, Nikola Vlasic. Am I forgetting any names? Am I forgetting any names? I need to really check this and make sure I'm not forgetting any of the players that played today. But I know these players off the top of my head, guys. You should know that. One more player, Ante Rebic. But this team looks good. This team looks good, and I think this team could do some damage at Euro 2020. Kovacic coming off the bench. I said Brekalo, Orsic. We have guys like Mario Pasalic doing well with Atalanta. Marco Rogue as well, doing well. Milan Badel, he hardly gets, you know, a look in, but comes off the bench from time to time. But this Croatian team, it looks good. It looks good, and hopefully they can get further than a quarterfinal at the Euro 2020. But guys, I'm your boy Dominic Rich, strapped for time right now. Just want to say congratulations to Croatia on qualifying for Euro 2020. So guys, if you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button, and in the comment section down below, let me know how far you think Croatia will get at Euro 2020. So, from your boy Dominic Rich, until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.